What is a game 2x4 in depth? A collective definition. Something that is interactive, entertains you, and inspires a form of competition. I asked a few friends on the gaming floor of Hornet Village 200. All their answers were similar, and this was the best definition I heard. The word game is a construct. We shouldn't have to define it. It's an experience, and a different one each time. It's about having fun with friends and enjoying each other's presence in an interactive group experience. There are people who take playing games very seriously, and they call themselves gamers. Because of that specific thought process, it has changed the way others perceive gaming. The gamers have stated if you do not play the games they do, then you are not a real gamer, and you cannot call yourself one of them. These gamers being a relative term, have redefined the term gaming. They make it serious and just not fun to play with them. I know that these so-called gamers have never thought about the real meaning of the word game and have just trashed the term for new incoming players. When I think about my favorite games, I think about the worlds they introduced me to, the puzzles and the new challenges. To me, game is a small word that encompasses so much. When you really think about a game and the details in it, it is just so vast. If you look at the concept art, you can see how creative the team that made it is, and how they intended it to be. To them, it's not a game. It's a whole new world. They see so much potential in it, and see it as an adventure that they want to share with everybody. Not everyone views games this way. There are so many different types of games, but the main way they are broken down is into objective game and a non-objective game. One is the oldest, most widely known game is chess. It's an objective-based game. Get your opponent in checkmate, ultimately so they cannot make another move, or until they have no defense pieces left. Objective-based games can be so much more frustrating and time-consuming. Not all games have a goal. For example, The Sims does not have a goal. You just make a family and they die eventually. Similar is Minecraft. It has a goal, but no one plays it to finish the game. People play Minecraft to make their own world. With objective games that are self-explanatory, people play to win. They'll play even if they lose 10 times in a row. People play again and again because they think, I lost because I didn't go left. I'll play again, go left, and I'll beat this level. Even though that is not how the game works. Pac-Man is a wonderful example of this. Pac-Man's goal is to collect all the pellets, to not get hit by a ghost, and the level is over. One can play Pac-Man for hours on the thought of, one more life, next time I'll win, or I'll beat my last high score, or just to get to the next level. Over time, it has since been more developed, but classic arcade Pac-Man is simple. What possesses us to play games at all? I asked my friend why he wanted to play Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and he replied with, because I want to shoot things. I asked my boyfriend why he stopped playing Call of Duty Advanced Warfare to go play a new game, Super Smash Bros. Project M, and he told me to blow off steam. I thought that's what he was doing already, but different games with different objectives will have a different effect on your emotions. Playing any game, objective or not, you can get frustrated and upset. Everyone has experienced this no matter the game. You can be happy and really excited, but there's also the other extreme. When he said he was blowing off steam, I thought he was doing just that in Call of Duty. It's interesting to me because one game you can start playing to blow off steam, just wanting to shoot things. It can make you so mad that you need another game to blow off steam from the first one. If games make us mad, why do we keep playing them? It all comes back to wanting to win, or to prove your opponent wrong, or even because that game is so addicting, people play again and again regardless. Is that why we play games? Just because we want to shoot things, because we want to save the town, because we want to virtually annihilate your friends? Or is it because we just want to have some fun? Living on the gaming floor, I see a lot of this, or hear about rage quitting. If I'm not around, I'll certainly hear their story of somebody rage quitting at a meal, or the epic thing they just played in a level in one of their games. When I ask them what is a game, they stare blank at me for a second and ask what I mean. They'll ask me if I want to know how to play the game, but I'll repeat myself, say, no, I meant, what is a game? What do you define a game as? See, the word game is so hard to define because we view it as more than a word. We see boxes or discs or cartridges, but when we think about what's inside, we think about the adventure, the challenge, and the experience we had playing them. Just good memories.